Hello and welcome everyone to your first Voxlblade slop news update video. In today's story we have Cumin, who made a really bad Voxlblade game review video on YouTube. Now to put it plain and simply, Cumin played 10% of Voxlblade and then made a review video. Naturally, the first 50% of Voxlblade is not new player friendly and very bad to experience for the first time. This means Cuman's video was entirely negative. In his video, he titles it Voxlblade is glazed, but then doesn't get to the part of the game that people actually like and calls it bad. Now if you want a big breakdown of why I disagree with his video, I left a comment on his video that has more effort put into it than this YouTube video. You can read my honest thoughts there, but after talking in Content Creator General about this video, it's pretty clear that everybody disagrees with it, and the only conclusion we have on Cuman's channel in general is that it's ragebait engagement farming from Roblox kids. Because who better to monetize than kids who will passionately defend their slop RPG Roblox game in YouTube comment sections. Now in this section, I'm gonna read off some of what my comment says about Cuman's video. In his video, a point he makes is that magelings have low cooldown,
instant cast, hit scan attack with 100% accuracy that will always stagger.
This is not true. Mageling's main attack has a very short wind-up time and animation, during which you can block. A Mageling's secondary attack, its explosion, can be interrupted with any M2 and has a very large wind-up time. Another point he makes is that you are level locked. This is not true. You are never level locked to do anything except for the main quests, and the main quests are hardly a good way of leveling up. In another section, he talks about preemptively blocking and thinking you're making a 300 IQ play
against the AI, but then is just sitting there doing nothing while you're also sitting there doing nothing.
In the clip he shows off, you can very evidently see the Bud Boy walking into a wall and getting stuck. It is only when the Bud Boy gets into attack range that he attacks. Therefore, you are pre-blocking absolutely nothing. This and the mageling point can be completely debunked by learning the enemies and the game. You say the combat is fundamentally basic because it is, yet that still doesn't stop you from getting skill diffed by early game enemies. A final point I will talk about in this video is the sword shrines. Yes, the sword shrines are separate from the towns. Yes, this makes absolutely no sense, but the map that he shows on screen is completely bullshit. Admittedly, this is not his fault, but there's a very simple solution to this problem and half the others he has throughout the video. Ask the community for help. I mentioned in my final thoughts bit of my comment that he doesn't ask anyone for help and dives headfirst into an RPG, plays the first 10%, and makes a review to call it bad. The fact that I can debunk everything he says with some basic game knowledge makes the video feel fundamentally in bad taste, and the only conclusion I can come to is that the sheer purpose of it is ragebait engagement farming. This is of course correct. Every video on Cuman's channel is just calling random Roblox RPGs glazed and bad. I don't have a problem with this, however, because Roblox kiddies will gladly engage with anything to defend their favorite niche Roblox game, and I can't really hate on Cumin for monetizing it. The complaints that Cumin has have been around for 3 years, and the Voxlblade community has not seen a single win in those 3 years, with its player count never breaking the 100s in the past year alone. You are beating a dead horse, and that dead horse has been a skeleton since ancient times. That said, while I do think Cumin avoided parts of the game that people explicitly state they like and are good, I still maintain that if you reach out to the community and hell, other content creators such as myself or the plethora of others in the Voxlblade community, we can help you actually understand the game and introduce you to parts of it you might actually like. Because Cumin, playing 10% of a game and then making a review, is not good content. It is slop content, and that is why this video I made in 10 minutes is about what your video warrants as a response. Now watch as I post this video in Voxlblade's videos channel and get 1,000 views for not making a daily snail rotation video.